What's happening, everybody? I'm Grandmaster. Welcome to my humble abode. This is the third time I've actually made this vlog. The first time was just kind of because I was ranting yesterday before all the other stuff went down that I'll get to in a second. About how YouTube is broken in a sense. I feel like I don't even know. I've seen actually, ironically enough, I made this vlog and then I proceed to see I think two other big YouTubers saying the exact same thing, and just how the system right now seems completely just it pushes so much towards some of this stuff that like they don't even want, like some of these ads and everything I've seen pop up just are like the ads themselves are against the terms of service, so it doesn't make sense to me. And then like people don't get notifications. It seems like about half the people that have notifications on actually get them. Recommended hasn't been, well, I haven't really been getting recommended myself personally. Like, I don't know exactly what happened. There's no explanation for it. They ask you in the corner, and it's, do you know why this is happening? Disagree to whatever, to not disagree. And I never have a clue. I can see in my analytics, yes, this is why. But as far as me controlling anything of it, to change anything of it, there's nothing I can do. And so it's like I was frustrated by that. So that was kind of the thing. And it was, I wanted to thank you guys for everything, just because that's what I like to do. I like to thank you guys as often as I can, especially members, Patreon, that like go above and beyond to actually do that. Like, I'm happy that people just watch. I'm happy that you guys enjoy. So like that's the big thing. But then something happened that is kind of hindered things and made things gonna be a bit different for a minute. So my computer, though a new one, when I first got it, I talked about how it would go to a black screen and kind of would die, and I had to like move some cords around the inside of the graphics card itself to try to get it to work, and then it worked, and it kind of worked fine. I had occasional issues where it would do that, but it was never more than one time, and it would always just fix itself and be good for another week or two or whatever. It's dead. Like, it's dead. Like, it's been 12 hours of it basically being dead. So I am now, after an hour waiting on hold with CyberPower PC, which actually isn't that long compared to the last time. I have a new graphics card coming, and had to have a $1,000 hold put on my card, so that I could even get it sent here, so I could replace it. And that's gonna that if I understand the thing right, could take 4 to 7 weeks. So I'm not too happy about it. I'm not too happy with CyberPower PC as a whole right now. Like, I think it's kind of absurd. Because I'm not just the only one. I've seen a lot of people after, of course, I ordered the PC. They've had this exact situation pop up. And so, if it's not that, and I can't fix it that way, then it's the motherboard. So there's a chance that I may not even have this PC until next year. Like, I ordered this back in June? It was either June or just before June. I ordered this a long time ago. It took a long time to get here, which whatever. But yeah, that really hinders things. I now have my old computer hooked up here, and I mean, it still works. It still can play games. Videos are not going to be the best quality that they're not going to be as nice as they were, unfortunately. And there's just nothing I can do. I still want to keep making videos. I mean, I'm frustrated. I'm not burnt out. I was talking about the YouTube thing, just what the original thing was about. I'm not burnt out at all. I love the fact that I can do this, and that's why I say I'm so grateful that you guys simply just watch the videos, because it lets me do this for a living. Like, this is my income and everything. That's why this computer, again, is such a big deal, and it's freaking me out so much. It's because it's this is my livelihood. Just have the computer that I paid over $3 grand for just not work. I don't know. It's a big problem. I feel like I'm pulling my flipping hair out at this point. But yeah, I think I have everything from the new computer back on the old computer. I'm downloading it all right now. I have 37 things downloading because of updates, because I haven't updated any games on here, because of re-downloading all the games that I've been playing and all the new games I still have to play. I think I got it all. I may miss some stuff, so let me know in comments and videos if you see any updates come out that I didn't notice, because the game isn't installed on here, or whatever the case may be, or something that I may have forgotten that was doing that. the way it works generally is if it has 1,000 views and 100 or 100 likes, I generally try to continue it. Um, Another thing I talked about in like the both prior vlogs I tried doing, which I can't access because they're on my other computer. I do have actually the first one on here, but given that I have to do this now, that's why I made the second one, because this things have changed since in like that 1 day time frame of my computer. I may slap in a bit of where the cats are going insane behind me, just so you can kind of see what's always happening when I'm talking about the cats just bouncing around. And even that, they weren't as insane as they were, of course, prior to me doing this recording right now. But yeah, like somebody had made a comment on one of the videos about how I only care about views, and if you do YouTube and you want your channel to succeed, you want to be pushed out, you want to have recommendations, you have to focus on the views. The interactions, which is the likes and the comments, which is why I always say leave a like and comment. And I think their biggest one, when I notice like the biggest push outs, is when these videos actually say that they got like people subscribed on that video. That's kind of why sometimes I try to say, subscribe if you're. But I don't remember until like the very end. By then, generally people watch that far, they've already subscribed. And from what I can see at the bell, a lot of people hit the bell, they say, but they never get notifications. Somebody posted in Discord, they've never gotten a notification, even though they have the bell turned on. So it's just a thing with that. But yeah, I don't know. The first vlog I recorded was more of just I was stressed out. This year has not been an easy year compared to last year. That was not the best year either. This year, well, like the kids are at school and stuff like that, I thought it would be a whole lot better. But then we lost, both our 15-year cats this year. There's some other stuff that's happened in the background. It's been nuts. There's been some other losses, and yeah, it's been this year's not been quite what I was hoping it to be. Like, this is almost more of a shit year than last year was, I feel. And it's just kind of like lately I feel like it's been getting to me more, and I try to never let it come through. I feel like sometimes it does. You'll see Prison Simulator and YouTuber Life 2, which may be the last one. Make sure if you want to see that, or if you want to see it continue the series, that really will matter. Like, the last one didn't quite hit either one of the things I do, but I really like the game, and I'm going to try to push it. But I've done that in the past with My Time in Porsche, Eternal Cylinder, a couple other things. I literally saw everything across the board drop down. And so, like, that's why I can't continue something that doesn't do. The Rift Breaker. I freaking love that game. I had so much fun with that game. It did so incredibly bad that I'm pretty sure that's the reason that right now I'm not getting any recommendations, really. Because one video. That's all it takes is one video to not do good, and then just YouTube's like, well, yeah, we're just gonna forget about you for. It's I don't know. It's stressful, especially when that same day I had something pop up saying, do you find the analytics of your channel to be, or seeing the analytics demoralizing? I'm like, yes, very much so, because I can see, the only reason why people aren't seeing the video is because it's not suggested. When most of the notifications are only on, I think, for like 3% of the total subscribers of the channel. So when the video's percentage of views come from 46% of notifications, recommendations is 4%, I can see why something's not going to do very well if people aren't even being shown the video. So this is what I mean, like why I feel frustrated. I'm not burnt out, because I do still want to keep making stuff. I do still enjoy making stuff. With this whole computer system thing, I may actually try something I've really wanted to do for a long time. And now that I've recently put TikTok on my phone, which is Grillmaster's Cats. Grillmaster Cats. One word. Post the cats whenever they do something great. I just happen to be recording. And I mean, it's like I've lost time to that now, because it is humorous. I have to sit there and watch the funny cat videos. But I've thought about doing reactions to it. I don't know. I've always wanted to kind of do stuff like that. I don't want to only do gaming. I've never wanted to only do gaming. But that's what I've kind of stuck to. And I feel like for a long time, YouTube was like that was the thing, is it stuck to one thing. It was, you know, that's what YouTube liked. Lately I feel like they push more and more of different, like I may try to put some of the Real Master Cat shorts or from TikTok onto YouTube as a short just to see, experiment with that. But I may try to do reaction videos too, a couple of one or two here and there. It's not gonna be like a permanent thing, and I can't promise that it's gonna be super good in the beginning, but I don't know. It may it really depends on how, what you guys think, and at the same time how it works, because it's just, there are certain aspects that YouTube does, like watch time. Because I do generally an hour, 40 minutes to an hour long, my average watch time is 23 minutes. So when I try to do a short video, especially like a vlog like this, for instance, I'm going to see a big hit on it because of that. YouTube will see, oh, well, you know, people are only watching this video out of, you know, the hour, 23 minutes, 25, 28 minutes, whatever. House Flipper, that's a perfect example. Get 28 minutes on most videos to 30 minutes as an average out of an hour. So if I take that time and you proceed to make a 12-minute, 15-minute long video of a vlog, or a 15-minute, 20-minute long reaction to just like try not to laugh. That was the thing I was kind of thinking. Cat videos. See if I could actually watch some of those things without laughing. I mean, you guys send me some. Let me know in some of the comments or something like that, or in Discord. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll try to like do one of the try not to laugh things, because I think those things are fun. I think that's exciting, and it's something that while I am recording a video, you can technically participate and try not to laugh while watching the thing. And I mean, some of them are really, really. I don't know if I could, because animals are humorous, very, very humorous. But I don't know. That's just one of the things I was kind of thinking about. That way I can. I don't know. Like my streams, I hooked the old computer up to that area that I normally sit at. So I basically just moved my new computer off to the side, and it's just a paperweight until I get it fixed. But that way I can still do streams. I can still record video. It just, I can't have everything running at the max anymore. And now there may be a little bit more tearing here and there. The quality. I'm gonna probably only be doing 2 videos a day. Down. Oh my god, this is what I have to deal with. Oh, I may only be doing like 2 videos a day. That's kind of what I deal with a lot. Like a lot of times when there's like a cut really quickly, it's because of something like that. But they're on the counter in the kitchen. Kittens. I mean, Katniss isn't a kitten anymore. Kiba is. I don't even know if that's coming through. She's going insane back there. But yeah, I completely lost my train of thought as to what I was saying. The watch time, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about the whole reaction thing though, and whether or not it even happens. I don't know. I may go record them, and I just don't. I don't even know. It's something that I've never done, so it's like it's kind of out of my comfort zone. But I want to do that because, in a sense, it's out of my comfort zone. Something new. And I mean, I still have a bunch of games, but we're getting to that point in the year where a lot less games start coming out. Like November is generally a whole bunch, and then December is basically just like poof, just nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm super happy you guys have been enjoying House Flipper though. I've had more fun with that one than I have with a lot of things. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. Star Sand will probably be back as of the day this video goes up in the morning. This will probably be 7 a.m. Star Sand or 1. It will be 3 videos because I have another new game coming out that same day that I've had on NDA for the next past 2 weeks. I've wanted to play. It's good. It's a cooking game. But yeah, I still have a bunch of stuff to do. I still plan on doing my streams on Wednesday at 1 p.m. if I can. It's Icarus Weekend Beta. I don't know how it's gonna work. I know I can run Icarus on this computer. It just doesn't run like it did on. So we're gonna find out how that goes. I'm hoping it won't be that bad. But given the factor that when I stream it, it doesn't. You guys never see what I see. An incredibly crisp, amazing picture. Stream never shows up. So I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't even 100% know if it's gonna be able to go. If I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm I don't know. This is one of the reasons why this just stresses me. That's really the only game I can think of though where I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like Prison Simulator, I'll still be able to continue. House Flipper, obviously, I'll be able to do. Like, there's still a bunch of games that I'll be able to play, no problem. And even most of them, because this computer could do it beforehand. So it's just the factor that this computer was starting to crap out on how it works. I have to have my case side open just so there's enough airflow in here because one or two of the fans on the case part itself have decided to just crap out. Every once in a while you may hear a squeaky sound, and squeaky sound more than often with this computer being here. It went away for a long time because it wasn't there. But if you ever hear a squeaky sound in a video, um, prior to what, basically July, August, prior to August, yes, because I've only had this August, September, October. Not even most. It was like a half of August. It's only 2.5 months since the computer's completely crapped out and not working. I'm so frustrated, like so stressed, and it's just like I'm trying to prevent. This is the reason this year's been so hard, and what I'm talking about is I have bipolar and agoraphobia, like leaving the house. I take my daughter to the bus stop. I can go to the store if my wife drives me there. But anywhere past the store down the street, even going to my mom's and my dad's house at this point, I just start having panic attacks continuously. But like my bipolar, I've mostly had under control. I do occasionally have the spirals down, but it's like my depression overall has been mostly gone for the past 2 years, and it's thanks to what I can do. Again, thanks to the factor that I can play games for a living. I can bring all these things. Like I never started YouTube to become famous. I never started it to necessarily. At first, it wasn't even to start as an income, like to feed the family. It was I started because I just thought it would be fun. I watched other people's videos, and it like enlightened me in a sense. Like I felt better, it brought humor to me, so I kind of wanted to do the same thing. So that's like why I started, and now it's like the factor that watch and like again the Patreons and members, I'm able to, and the super chats, that also is like is because of you guys that I can do this actual like job. I mean, I do spend some days like easily 8 hours trying to get everything, all 3 videos done, uploaded, to get like processed and everything like that. So I mean, it's like I do spend a good amount of time every day making sure of that. But yeah, I'm just grateful that this is a thing I can do. Frustrated with YouTube itself as as an entity, not with anything other, not like again, not with you guys or anything like that. Just with YouTube as a whole, as like the algorithm, the AI of the effed up system, and then with computer currently too. My God, the insanity that just keeps happening. Keep hearing stuff being slammed. Crazy stuff happening behind me. I kind of occasionally see it on my camera up there on the second screen. It's just one of the things, like, you see, I probably won't even clip that thing in. That's going crazy because they're just kind of doing it right now behind me. But, and it didn't really show too much. It just kind of them zipping back. Me talking about how they're going crazy. But yeah, I'm grateful to you. Thank you for, possible. Sorry if things aren't as good as they were for a little while. Hopefully by next year it'll all be fixed. Thing will be functioning. Hopefully I won't have to send the whole PC back, because if I have to do that, that's from everything that I've seen of other people that have had to do that, which of course, like I said, afterwards, after I ordered this and it was on its way, I started seeing all these people talking about how this exact situation happened, and it took them months and months and months to ever get another PC, get their PC back. I don't know. That to me is concerning sense. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, just be aware that that's going to be a thing. Hopefully, I can still keep bringing awesome quality videos and stuff to the channel. I have been going on for a while. It's 20 minutes in. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I am a freaking mess today too, because I've been digging through that computer. I've been pulling stuff out. I've been sweating profusely. I have my freaking fan and my window open for the first time since like I don't know, 2 weeks ago, because it's so flippin' hot in here. That's actually why I have my coat on, because it's hot, but it's not. I don't know how to describe it. I'm extremely warm, so it's like I've been like freaking nonstop working on this all day and swapping everything around. I've done a lot of manual labor that I didn't necessarily. And then of course when I get frustrated and irritated, I proceed to go clean. So I wouldn't go crazy on cleaning certain things too, because cats are messy and nasty. Nonetheless, thank you so much. I'm leaving it here. Bye bye.